Hey fam, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Who Made It to the Table, Cocomama of the Most High, the Blessed Ones, personal persons, inner kakus, Cocomama lovers, herers, friends, keyboard reactors, notification gem, elbow moderators, silent viewers, newbies, jurors. You guys are too much. Backboners, landlords. Without your presence here, Yanni, YouTube is not a joke here, you understand? It's not a child's play. We know what we are saying. We know what we're TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Before you move, before you grab your seat, this small corner will fit all of us. I got my shabuk here. You come for me, I come for you, woto woto. You maintain your lane, I maintain mine. Sharply. You understand what I mean? Before you waka, look for that button. I need my go cruise. You understand? That's my donation. It's very important to me. Look for that button and give it to your mama woto woto. Drop your likes. You understand what I mean? Drop it for your mama. It is sweet my belly. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to our backup channel because we never can tell. Yes, I think it's today. Today is the day. Hey, this is the day Madam D will delete our channel. And then we will move. You understand? It's not the end of the world. Once this channel goes down, I told myself, Cocomama, the least you can do for your people is at least to drop today's video before it goes down. Because I think Yankee time, I'm ahead of Yankee time, like 7 hours ahead of Yankee time. So I must try my best to drop it because I believe that it's not yet over. It's not yet over until it's over. Have you subscribed to our second channel? I don't want you to be taking on our words because today is our last day. This is the day according to the Kenges, okay? YouTube gave me up to 7 days to download or do my things. Dance, hey, talk to my people for the last moment before the channel will go down. This is the day. Before that happens, subscribe to Cocomama Lifestyle. That is where we are moving to, where everything will start all over again. It's a baby step. It's not the end of the world. It's not worth dying for. You get it? Who else is here? The Kenges are here. Did I hear our Baba saying that it takes a lot of money to travel, to get the visas, get the paper? When we leave Mandan Plata, we will move to another city, spend the night there, of course, spend money, catch our flight to Africa. Takika, tell me who flies without those stuff. Tell me who flies without checking. Even if it's a visa-free country, you still need to check. In it, you still need to prepare. What is Baba saying? Like as if his own case is special or different. What about your earnings, Baba? Lawyer fee, you must beg. To take care of just one child, you must beg. Guys, support. The worst part of it is Zelle, as we speak, has deactivated their app. And this is Baba's first option. You go to his community. The first option is donate through via Zelle. And Zelle is Yankee app, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, because Cocomama, so many things. I'm a novice. That's one thing with me. I don't come here pretending to tell you that I know something when I don't know anything. You understand? I'm a bad fish. Me, I don't hate any big fish, yo. I don't fight anybody that is big, even though I'm small. I'm a small, rotten, bagged fish. I'm BAD. Leave me alone in my small corner. Let me do what I want to do here. AKA Baki Baki, me, Howie. This is first time I'm actually, you can see the smile on my face. You can see all my cheekbones are high on the air. This is the first time I'm calling her name out. Yani, you see this life, this place that we are, we shouldn't, it's not worth it for us to be doing giddy giddy. You know what? You are this, you are, we are nobody here. Anything can happen at any time. You understand? We are not Methuselah. And there's nothing like, oh, I'm in for this person. You see the way it looks like the Kengas, we are fighting them. I was talking to my close friend this morning and I told her, I said, you know I don't have bad blood against the Kengas. Well, I'm just keeping it. They throw whatever they throw here, we throw it back at them. Period. So you might see someone looking like an army for someone, okay? maybe Kenge's army, Kenge's so-called positive reactor. Tomorrow, the person might be like, you know what, I got no issues. Just like what Kenge said. Someone asked Kenge about his PA, Irene Jeb. Okay? So many messages. I hate when I'm saying something and then the message will pop up. I think I must grab DJ Osmo so that at least I will separate sheep from goats. What is this? Now I must be reading the message instead of saying what I'm saying. So they ask Kenge what happened between him and his PA. Hear him. Oh, I swear, nothing happened. She asked me that she wants to be Irene Jeb, not Irene Jeb of Marwa's PA. Stuff like that. So Mihawi is actually one of, apart from Paris Momo, Mihawi is actually one of the first guys that started fighting for our Baba. Before he came out and he was like, stop, stop, stop. And then she got married to the love of her life, who is also a content creator, Cloud Joseph. And now, remember when all these things happened, right? She came out and she's like, I am Mihawi. I got no, but I want to. Guys, Miss Trudy is here. Because I remember Miss Trudy because she did Q&A with the buyer and she said something about Kenyans, which I know already. She told her husband, Maya, we don't hate you, Kenyans, because Maya was like, Kenyans don't like me. Okay? And she told her husband, we don't hate you, we like to protect each other, we like to fight each other. So that spirit is what me, how we came fighting for Papa Marwa. She didn't understand what we were doing. Now, these West African women, what is going on? So she exposed my contact number. Davu Jr. made it available because, of course, she was one of the biggest people fighting for them. Have you seen that these guys also, the Kengas, they have also brought a lot of issues for themselves? Because she thought that when she do that through a reactor, I mean, Davu Jr. thought that when he exposes my contact number, because he got it available, because I reached out to him, okay? I made my contact number available to him. So he thought that exposing it would scare me away or would scare me. Ha, Cocomama, see how you are embarrassing yourself like this. English is not moi. So he thought that exposing my contact number to a reactor fighting for them. You see how these guys reason, okay? This is how they reason. Now, ask yourself why Kenge is telling all the people fighting for him enough. Because he can understand the game now that they are actually not fighting for him. They are bringing more issues to him. They are making things worse. Because the more you talk about Cocomama, the more I will still go and grab what I want to grab and talk about your person. So me, how we exposed my contact number, Davu Jr. claimed stuff that I wanted his dirty bola. Now, there was a time when Mihawi was like trying to rebrand herself, trying to stand on her feet before she became pregnant, I think. So she came out, or towards that time, she came out and she was like, I am Mihawi. You want to be with me, be with me. Don't attach me with anybody. I'm nobody's, Yani, I'm nobody's slave here. You understand? If I have anything negative to say about, because that is how me I see this whole reaction thing. If I have anything negative, I should be able to say it regardless about you. If you have anything negative to say about Cocomama, say it, but don't lie against me. Don't cook up stories. So she did all that, and of course, hey, Kenge worshippers, the fanatics, kicked out. You know, of course, left her. She picked her pieces, and she's still standing. So today, she dropped a video. I watched someone actually shared the video with me, and she was apologizing that she didn't know what was going on. She didn't know what she was doing. She was new on YT, and then she exposed my contact number without understanding. And I'm also here to accept the apology. Mihawi, congratulations on your new baby, you and Cloud Joseph. We are happy for you guys. I got no bad blood against you and your family. I'm also here to apologize to Cloud Joseph because, I mean, whenever you are around Kenge, if there's any bullet around, of course you're going to receive it regardless. So I also want to apologize to Mihawi for that, okay? For everything. I also want to apologize to Mihawi and her man, Cloud Joseph. If I have said anything, if I have overthink or overthought, if I have said bad stuff, against them. I want to put it down. You understand? YouTube is for cruise. It's not that serious. We are the ones making it so, especially bringing lies or claiming stuff. I am happy. Guys, this is my happiest moment for the fact that Mihawi came out and realized that, okay, what she went far to do this. Okay, even got my mom involved. We're going to listen to her before we move to Kenge because we can't kill ourselves talking about Kenge all the time.
Make this official now. There are people who normally come to me sometimes, not so much nowadays. There are people who normally come. I have done things to, or I've offended in a way, and that which was a genuine mistake. When it was a genuine mistake, or it was just out of just peer pressure. I'm going to talk about that. Yeah. So number one, and then I start with Cocomama. Cocomama. Yeah, she has a poems. She's a content creator. She's a content creator from Western Africa, West Africa. I think, yeah, West Africa. Sorry, yeah. And back then, there's something I didn't know about YouTube policy so much because I was new to YouTube, and I didn't even at that time when I was doing that, I didn't even know people were really like about YouTube so much. I knew about just getting subscribers and getting monetized. Just that. So I hadn't done a lot of research because that time, remember, I had another job. I had like, I had tablets. I rushed to the village and just videos and I come back to Basa. So I wasn't really conversant. I was like 2 months into YouTube, I think. So 2 months into YouTube, I think 2 months. If not, I hadn't gone like even 3 months when I did what I did back then. Unknowingly, that was like.
Apology accepted. Let's move ahead. Let's take everything. In fact, we're gonna assume that everything that bites us while we are sleeping is mosquito. Whether there are witches or witchcraft involved, let us just ignore move ahead. So that's what I'm gonna say here. I also did some stuff, fighting back, especially when you come for me. Definitely, I'm gonna come for you. I'm gonna be throwing things, okay? You push back things towards my direction, I will return it back with full force. So Kenge indicated that till now, hey, Kohara Senior is on this table. Baba Marwa, I know most of you guys watched other reactors giving their 2 cents on this, okay? Kohara Senior felt the pain his son is going through crying. But before then, let's watch Kenge.
This channel using a super chat. I also have my PayPal. I also have my Zelle. You can support us there because making these videos, they are quite expensive. For example, somebody is asking me, when are you going to Africa? If you go online and check flights from Argentina to Nairobi, Kenya, for one path.
Making these videos is quite expensive. I agree. Making video is expensive when you are always on the go, when you are traveling, buying your ticket. Today you are in Panama, tomorrow you are in Miami, the next day you are in London, you are in Thailand, you are in Morocco, you are in Italy, you are in Greece. When you are constantly on the move and you tell me traveling is expensive, traveling content creation takes a lot of money. I will agree with you with my eyes closed. But when you are sitting in the village, showing us flower every day, showing us the junkyard, cleaning, and all you are doing is basically doing the same thing, and you're going to tell me it's expensive. And meanwhile, you are cashing out. If Baba is not seeing money here, he's seeing at least close to 5,000 USD. Now, my question is, where is that money? You use your money to get what you want. Let your money work for you. You use your money to make yourself comfortable. Why is he always after support? And as we speak, someone shared this with me that Zen account has been deactivated. So even Jamaica uncle, they need to remove these things from their community. And they are not even updated. All they care about is give. No research at all. And the first option is this same Zelle before M-Pesa and PayPal. Zelle has deactivated the account. Zelle, used by 150 million, shuts down its app. This is what we are seeing now. Why did they shut it down? People like our Baba abusing it. You understand? That is why. There's nothing, I've never seen anything Kenke will stand here and be like, okay, I've done this, without asking, without asking people to donate. There's nothing he has beat his chest and do. He must expect handouts. Why?
You go online and check flights from Argentina to Nairobi, Kenya, for one person, it's like $1,500. So for two.
Why must I go online and check how much is your ticket? And are you buying one-way ticket or return ticket? There was a time I actually checked it. It's not even up to what he said. And mind you, with their toddler, baby Maisha will likely be flying with very minimum, less than $100 or $200. I'm not joking. Yeah, somewhere there. Maximum $200 will be his flight ticket. Roro is a content creator making money. You are making money. You guys have actually saved because you have not been traveling. And you've been creating content and you've been making money here. Hey, beggars everywhere.
Plus. So for you, it's just a question, but for us, it means putting things together financially, documents, visas, things like that, you know. So for us, that's solid.
This is universal. It's Catholic. You are no exception. Whenever you are traveling, you need to put these things in place. You are even lucky that you are traveling back home. What about those guys going to another city? They still need to get their Airbnb or hotel, which our Baba definitely will look for someone who will accommodate him. At least Madam D at this level is better than him. Madam D will try to live some kind of soft life. At this level, Madam D, I would say, is even better because Madam D is getting used to this soft life. So she will likely go for maybe 4-star hotel, even if it's for 24 hours. Our Baba will look for someone that will accommodate him. And he hasn't been traveling. He just went to Argentina. And now he's talking about, oh, it takes a lot of money to create this content. Even me, it takes me a lot of money. Even though they look at us here like we are sitting and we're not doing anything. It takes me money to appear here every day with my makeup. You know how expensive makeup is? Who doesn't spend money, for real? This my saliva is money, is energy. E for energy. To sit here and talk, it costs a lot. Who is even spending more here?
But for it can seem a very simple question. When are you going to have? But for us, we have to see everything. Do we have visas? Do we have flights? Money?
You know what, guys? Let's move ahead. I'm tired. Let's move to his dad explaining what happened actually, why he was not in the life of his son growing up, which we have already, before he even came out to talk about it, we have assumed a lot that, okay, maybe Congress mom brainwashed her son Marwa. Maybe Congress mom lied to Baba Marwa that your father is blah blah blah. He has moved on like nothing happened. He even went ahead and married. He mistreated me and you. That's why I left him. He's a bad man. You know, this is very common in any, or you will always see this. Any marriage that is failed, in any broken marriage, is common, guys. Just other partner will try to tell the children. They always get the children trapped in this mess. Either trying to tell the children, no, I'm better than your father, or father will be telling children. Whoever got the custody will make the child look like the other person is bad. But as an adult, you can also use your tongue and count your teeth. Yani, if your mom and your dad are no longer together, are you expecting your mom to tell you something nice about your dad? Though I believe that this is not something they will sort out online. I'm happy that Kohara is here, doing his thing, doing his content. He always got good fatherly advice. I like to watch him. But you can see the pain in him. He's pushing it that Baba Marwa must come back to him. But I have a question here. It's not like, not in a bad way. If your wife ran away from like what CEO said, CEO said that if Kohara was really a bad guy, he wouldn't welcome mom with even a child from another guy. Okay? Winnie is not his. So Mom already got Winnie before he went ahead and married her. And then they had Baba Marwa. That if he's a bad man, he wouldn't do that. Like, Mom would not move in to his house. Okay, stuff like that. Now, if you look at Mom and what is going on in her life, she looks like that kind of a woman that will struggle to settle down with a guy. But then, let me ask this question. I'm not asking Kohara. He may not even see this reaction. But I'm just saying, if your wife, you came back, you were not there, your wife ran away, moved in with another guy, you don't just fold your hand and you traditionally, lawfully marry this woman. You should be able to reach out to her people. You should be able to insist that no matter what, I want to be in the life of my son. Especially more also in Africa. Okay? A male child is not like female child. A guy can ignore the female child, believing that, okay, well, she will grow up and then she will marry and that is it. But a male child, they get so attached to, and being your first son, all this while, these guys, they blocked you, they did everything. There's no way Mom will block you. Dad, who happens to be the man that she's with currently, okay? There's no way they will treat you bad. And her relatives, her brothers, her father, okay, her mom is late, okay? There must be somebody who will listen to you. There must be somebody who will be able to talk to her on your behalf and be like, at least allow this guy to be in the life of his son. There's another thing I don't agree with that Kohera Senior said. I feel his pain. He wants to connect with his son. If I was him, okay, I will not bother myself to be putting out all this reaction. When Baba is here, approach him, put camera out. And I'm sure Kenge is also trying to maintain that, okay, this is family matter. I will never talk about it. It doesn't mean, we can tell, if you look at Kohera, you will tell 100% that Kohera is the biological father of Baba Marwa. Though Marwa has not said anything since this guy came out. But he's typical replica of his dad. If I was him, okay, since he felt it now to connect to his son, mistake has been made. Like one of the things he said is, oh, when this woman left me like I'm a bad man, I went ahead and I took a second wife. I took a second wife so that I would really see if I'm a bad man. No. That is not how to. So someone might see you as a bad guy. You know you are not bad. You are bad to him because he's bad to you. Tit for tat. You don't say, oh, it's because she left me, I married the second wife to see really if I'm a bad man and I'm still with my second wife. We have children together. She didn't run away. She didn't see me as a bad man. I even went ahead and married the third wife to see if really I don't agree on that part. But of course, I feel him. I feel his pain trying to connect back to Baba Marwa. But would this happen online? Definitely no. He needs to be wise in handling this. He needs to involve Kenge's mom's siblings. Okay? Mom's siblings. Somebody must be a mediator. Somebody must be able to talk to Congress mom and they trash out these things. And then he will now have access to talk. Or he can even, because Marwa is a grown man now. Normally, this thing is worst when the kids are still minors. Okay? Once they grow to a certain age, some will even go and sort it out and be like, why did you abandon me? Look at what I lost my eye because of you. Marwa has also said it himself that Conrad was mean, was not nice to him. And his mom was always not there. It was him and Congress dad. So you can establish that one fact that he wasn't even having good relationship with Conrad. I think it's only now that he's grown, established, that I will say that, okay, they are cool. You will see him doing stuff with Conrad. But growing up, I believe that it was very rough. So I believe Kohera on that this guy was mean to Baba Marwa. But let him sort this thing off camera, if possible.
Not. And I have told it, and I have told even those Kina Masuko and whatever Kina Ginto, they know. Let them deal with that. And that is why I said, if only you can be touched, if only you have proven that I am your father, I will have to sit down with those Bagumbi people, and they should exonerate you totally from the activities of Bondari. Because if you say you are never loved, I understand you, my son. I never accept to love you. But as per now, ever and ever since, you are ever in my heart. You are my firstborn. I respect you. I respect you as my first son. And I love you in my heart. And I love you with your wife and the child you have, plus the relatives of your child, your wife. I love you. So please, take heart, make a decision. I am here. If you feel you can access me, I am here. Let the people not inside.
I don't see Baba Marwa assessing his father, but his father can try to assess him. But will he succeed? I doubt. And he must not even try to bring it here. The more they try to sort this here, the more it will become more difficult. You understand? Because, I mean, if you look at it, it's not something for online. We are only going to be sympathizing with them, sympathizing with him. Oh, Marwa cried. His father is emotional. His father wants to do things right. He may have not been there in the past for him. He may not have pushed the way he's supposed to push, at least to be there in the life of. Because if you are not there, you are not there. It looks like he was never around at all. You understand? So, and I'm very, very sure that Congress mom contributed to this. 100%. Congress mom definitely contributed to all this. And she's the only one that can sort out these things. Period. There's a comment I want to address. It seems there's more to Baba Marwa asking for tickets. Oh, guys, support us through this. We need money for lawyer. We need money for ticket. We need money for our safari business. We need this. Someone dropped this comment. Bev Ann, shout out to you. Cocomama, did you not hear the part where he said they have to get some other official documents besides the passport as well? And then he tried to explain. It is a document to say that either one of them is free to travel with the baby without the other parents. And I thought, what? Either he's planning to travel somewhere without Rocio and take Maisha, or she wants those papers so she can travel with Maisha and without him. I think he's planning to go back to Kenya alone. It can mean a lot. It can also mean that, okay, if you are not ready to go, because from, oh, we can't get the travel document for our baby, we will be coming in April. Since last year, December, he has been saying that they will be traveling in April during summer holiday so that Maisha will meet the nephews, meet the nieces, meet the cousins, meet the family. Now, he's making it look like he's looking for money for ticket. I agree with Bev Ann that actually there's more to them looking for ticket money. It looks like Roro is not happy, 100%, okay? She might bet it with Kenge, okay, if I'm coming back, we must buy a car, kitchen must be set, the house must be up to this standard. What was she thinking when she opened her legs? Wow. She was thinking that it's gonna be easy for her. And this guy is this Roro is so wise and so cunning that she was in the Yabuhanzi, she made her money, saved her money. Like her money was intact. She saved it, and now, when she got home, she fixed her parents' home, fixed their junkyard, put up Airbnb, nice business for them that even if she decided to come back now to Kenya, that business will be running and helping the parents out. Have you seen how wise this girl is? Why can't she jointly help Kenya fix stuff? If they are planning to be husband and wife, or my wife is not just about talking, it's the action. What is she contributing? What is she doing to make life easy for her man. Yes, they are getting that paper because Baba might get to a point whereby he will have to leave. If Madam insisted that okay, or he might get to a point whereby Baba will be like, okay, since you don't want to come now, let me go ahead. I need to work on my channel. I need to move. It's time for me to go now. I can't wait for so long. And Madam might be like, okay, we are not moving until ABC. I'm just saying. And remember, she's not ready. Guys, don't forget that Roro is that type that she's not ready to spend her 1 cent on Baba Marwa. This is someone that came to Yabahanze without any sanitary pad. A young girl. She came with nothing. She came empty-handed with her feminine energy. So she's expecting Kenge to spend through and through on her and her child. Soft life is not really soft as we think. Hey. So why are they getting this other document that will give consent to any parent to go by with the baby without the other parent? Why? Ha! My dear, someone is already at the door. Either someone will pick his pieces and move, okay? Or someone will be like, you know what? Leave me alone. I'm done. I can feel it already. Let's move to Davo Jr. Davo Jr., of course, the construction site, he's still busy doing his thing. They're activating for donation. Mom gave 200 bags. So he was leaving the house very early in the morning. And it looks like he was alone. Of course, mom, Congrats mom is not always at home during the week. I think weekends, then she comes back. So he was leaving and he was looking for the nanny to close the gate, lock up the place. And guess what? I paid attention to see where the nanny would come from. The nanny came from the outside. Now, this big mansion, these guys, and David Jr., before he left, he was praying, Father, thank you for today, for your provision, for this, for your mercy. But how do you treat another person with you guys? Why is the nanny always sleeping with the animals? And that villa is empty. Nobody is there. Mom is not there. Madam D is not there. Kenge is no longer there. Who is occupying that villa? Rats and cats. Even cat got more position than a normal human being there. Kenya families, something is not right. A Christian home should not be like this. A Christian home should not discriminate. Your nanny deserves to sleep good. Why punishing the guys that work for them? Come mom is also like this to her own siblings. Uncle Paul, the other uncle, was also living outside in the kitchen with the animals. What is going on here? And the villa is just like that. Occupied by rats, cats. Cats and rats, they have more position than human beings. Isn't it insane? Yes, guys, before we call it a day, let's move to the Mayas. Mrs. Maya did Q&A with Wode Maya. The title alone put me off. The title, I didn't understand. Why Kenyans hate Wode Maya. I don't think Kenyans hate Wode Maya. I simply think whenever his woman complicates stuff, okay, the Kenyans, they come back clapping back at Maya, more like defending their sister. This is what I'm seeing here. I don't think anyone in Kenya specifically don't like Maya. Even Mrs. Maya explained by saying that, oh, my people, they like to protect each other. They like to fight each other. They have this thing in them that, okay, if you're a Kenyan and you are dealing stuff with a non-Kenyan, they will stand by you. More like being there for each other. Let's watch them, guys.
Trudy, Maya is traveling alone. Are you not concerned?
Your husband doesn't like you. Anytime he's in your video, he's not smiling. He's not happy. Have you not seen that? Because the Kenyans don't like me.
What?
It's fine. They don't
Kenyans love you. Why do you keep saying Kenyans don't like you?
Let something happen, and you see how they, without even them figure it out if what happened was true or not, bro. Like sometimes I read comment from Kenyans and I feel like, oh my goodness, did I stole her from you guys?
You didn't steal me from them.
No.
You never stole me, babes. Here's the thing. No, it's just like Kenyans, they love their people. They defend their people. So if they see you're trying to come for it, they think their own is not being treated right.
What do you mean?
They're gonna speak up.
I told my wife that she has to.
Who doesn't like their people? Even Nigerians, they defend their people. Who doesn't defend Yani? You understand? You remember when Madam came to Nigeria, was throwing our dirty linen outside? I'm like, I know we have our things going on, but don't do this. Who wouldn't defend? There's a comment that someone dropped. Before we continue, I want us to look at this comment because it says it all. And I agree with this person 150%. So this person said, you keep your house private. We don't need to know everything. Your commitment is to you and your husband, not to the world. Period. You throw your things out, people will now have mouth. People will now have something bad to say. You say something negative about your husband, people will be like, oh, Maya, why did you do this? You understand? You portray your husband in a positive way, people will also agree with you that, okay, he's nice. But you point out that, make him look like he has done something. So Maya is saying that people don't even check if, they don't fact check, okay, whatever that is out there against him, they just conclude and bash him and make. I've also been accused that I tend to support Maya more than Mrs. Maya. I don't like Kenyans. I don't like Mrs. Maya. Nah. What I don't like is when they lack, they throw stuff here, especially something that will make Maya look like he's bad. And then people will start running with it. Let's continue.
Trudy, Maya is traveling alone. Love their people. They defend their people. So if they see...
Okay, guys, there's something I want to say. Coming to Maya is traveling a lot. When he appears on your video, he doesn't smile. Oh, he's traveling. You will see him doing stuff with other ladies. Mrs. Maya is also like that. Whenever she's in Yankee, she's all by herself. Revealing, doing stuff. Beach things. And I remember criticizing her for that. And some of you guys came back to clap back at me. Leave her alone. This is Western world. This is common to wear bikini. Bikini on the street? I can understand if you are in the beach, if you are in the pool. You can't be beaching on the street. You can't be on the street having street interview, asking people what to think. Oh, as an African or as an American, what impression do you have? I mean, she can't be doing street interview with bikini on the street of Yankee. Okay, not inside the beach, already outside the beach, wearing something meant for beaching. And then you're asking people, what impression do you have on Africans as African Americans? Well, it's not going, you dress according to the occasion. You understand? Someone looking at you, if someone wants to be honest to you, you ask the person the impression the person got about Africans. Looking at your appearance, the person will say, I think Africans, they are too much. They dish out things without looking back. Because of your appearance, the person will assume that you are Olosho or you are there for another stuff. You understand? So, that is one thing I want to say about. Then another thing is, oh, he travels alone, all by himself, without you. How do you feel about it? You remember, she came out to talk about it, that she felt bad. Remember the interview that caused chaos here? Like, it got us talking for weeks. Mrs. Maya granted the interview and said that, oh, I felt bad when my husband told me that we will not be doing couple traveling anymore. He will travel, I will travel, and we love traveling. I love traveling. I would want to travel with my man, but he prefers to do his own thing. You remember? That was another avenue that got Maya. That was another thing that made so-called Kenyans started bashing Maya. Don't treat our sister like this. Because this came from their sister. It's not even whoosh-whoosh. It's not hearsay. Mrs. Maya put it out there. Something like this, a conversation like this. That's why this person said, whatever commitment, whatever you guys agreed upon, is between you and your man. It's not for the entire world to know. You make it our business, we will run with it. Some will be against you. Like me, I was never against Maya. when it comes to, oh, my husband told me we can't travel. I was not against Maya. Mm-mm. Because, I mean, must you? Must you travel with him? Must they travel together as couple? No. And another thing is, we've seen Mrs. Maya, actually. It looks like she's feeling bad, but she's always in Kenya. And whenever she's in Ghana, she's complaining either about the weather or the food. Oh, I can't take the ugali, the fufu. God knows I tried the fufu. The spice, she will make it look like in West Africa, all we do is we eat only chili. We don't even eat chili with any other thing, only chili, chili, chili. So they should be careful, yani, when they say stuff here. Maya the same way. Maya also complicated things by saying that Ghanaian women are so cheap. Yani, people will not just talk. You must give them something to talk about, and then they run with it. And then you come back to claim that, oh, this person hates you, this person doesn't like you. I don't see it that Kenyans, in my own opinion, let me know what you think. Let me know. This is my opinion. I don't think Kenyans hate Maya. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you have issue, our West African brother, marrying your sister? Are you a Kenyan and you just hate him for the fact that he took away your sister? Your sister actually needed this marriage more than Maya. Your sister, you know me, I like to say it straight. Your sister actually wanted to make sure that she secured the ring for herself. That's why some people believe that they are married, they are acting, they are not really married, everything is just staged, which I don't believe that their marriage is real. It's real, but did it happen in a very unique, not regular way? The kind of caliber of people they are, we expected more from them. But of course, they had a very modest, simple, which we know Maya. Maya is that kind of a guy. And I think that's why some people believe that their marriage is not real. It's real. But who needed that ring or who needed this companionship more? Mrs. Maya. She needed it. When she got it, then she came back and it's as if she wants to pull Maya from this environment because she prefers their own environment. The harsh weather of Ghana, the food, this one. As if she can decide, okay, I want this man, but I don't want this environment. Stuff like that. Which, whenever she comes like that, me, I will come also and say what I want to say. But it doesn't mean that I hate. It's just like me. You looking at me, you'll be like, oh, you don't like Mrs. Maya. You hate Kenyans. For real? When some of them believe that Maya is paying me as CEO, how can I be so open to hate my boss? Someone who is giving me money. You paying me to talk bad about the Kenyans. Then I'm also talking bad about your wife. You will fire me. These people are not logical at all. When I read these things, I'm like, oh my goodness. For real, I need Maya to start paying me. For real.
You're trying to come for it. They think their own is not being treated right.
What do you mean?
They're gonna speak up.
I told my wife that she has to go natural. So as a guy who loves natural, I just want to show you how to style this natural sister. Stay true to yourself.
Wow.
And don't be intimidated by what others are doing. Yeah? Go with your own pace. Forget everybody. Don't try to be like, oh, I want to be first, I want to be second.
Be you. Do your own thing. Be your own boss. Trust yourself. Trust your guts. Don't even care what people think. That's one thing I love about Maya. He has been dragged here. You look at Kenya, you'll be like, how can you guys talk about one person every day, this family? You're feeding on them. One thing is, without them, you will not see any views. That is true. Without the reactors also, they will not get all this traffic they get. They will not be relevant. That is true. It's a win-win. I'm not going to lie. But the way they are putting it is as if other creators have not gone through the same. What about us? There are people fighting for them. Many against us, calling us different names, claiming different stuff that is not even true. You look at Wode Maya, the likes of Cocomama, when I started, it was Maya through and through. Maya up, Maya down, Maya rain, Maya sun, Maya in the morning, Maya at night. Hey, back and forth, back to back. It was through and through. A lot of us from Nigeria can relate. I mean, Nigerian content creators back in 3, 4 years ago. It was Maya, 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 with a lot of lies. There's no name. People have not. The only person I think he came for with lawsuit is one pastor in Ghana. And plus, this person is from his country. This person is closer to him, you understand? Some people believe that if you drag Maya and claim stuff, he will be very harsh on you. He will threaten you that he's going to. Yes. In that case, it means that you have really touched his nerves, or you have said something, you want to really tarnish him. Are we really tarnishing the Kangas? Let me not say we. Let me know in the comment section. Have I ever, do you see my reaction like I'm bringing him down? Because maybe I might be wrong. I might be doing something bad. I don't know. And I like my people when they tell me, put it out there that Cocomama, hey, I think what you are doing now is too much. Because me, I believe that what we are doing is just a normal, regular reaction. Okay? Not just about them, about every other person around them. Will I say it's more like Kenyan content? Or sometimes we'll narrow it to Yabohanse content. Yeah, Maya spoke about him wanting Mrs. Maya to go natural. I hope Mrs. Maya wants to go natural, okay? Because I don't like when men make it like that. I want you to be natural. So, overthinking will not finish me. I'm not saying this because of what Maya said. It's partly, I'm reacting because of what he said. But on a general note now, if you see those guys that will tell you, I want you natural. I don't want you to use wig. I don't want you to use makeup. Even lip gloss, I don't want. Yes, Vaseline you can use. I don't want you to put roll on. I don't want you to wear perfume. That smell, yeah, that is what actually gives me the ginger. That smell from your pekus. I want it natural. I want. I'm sorry, guys. You will not believe it. Those kind of men, they trap their women like that. Oh. Hey! Now, I'm not saying that Maya is that kind of a guy. The point here is be natural because you want to be natural. You feel comfortable because you might not be wearing wigs, but you have fake lashes, which we have seen Mrs. Maya, okay, when she was in Zimbabwe. She was also speaking about, oh, you guys, you don't know, it's nice to have your natural dreadlocks. It's good. I'm team natural. I'm like, Mama, you are team natural, but you got fake lashes on. Those lashes, you understand? Be natural. Be who you want to be because you feel comfortable, not because of your man. Okay, your man should be able to appreciate you. We should be able to let you be who you want to be. Because if you are being who your man, now put Wode aside, it might be working for them like that, it's fine. But I'm saying on a general note, if you are being who your man wants you to be, your man is actually putting you in cage. And at the same time, that thing that he's telling you not to be, on the outside, he wants it. Hey, women with heavy makeup, you will be knocking them back to back, enjoying. Hey, even spending his money to buy perfumes for them and telling you not to use perfume. I'm just saying, this is what messed a lot of women up. Before you know it, you come back crying. 10 years I spent with this man, I suffered. I didn't do ABCD for myself. Each time he would tell me I'm beautiful like this. Each time he would tell me, oh, you don't have to. If you want to go natural, even your outfit should be natural. Natural outfit. You know which one is natural outfit? The way our foreparents dressed. Natural is not just on makeup and wigs. Nah. Or using natural stuff. It's not just about using, let's say, natural skin products, going natural. Even your dressing. You should dress natural, meaning you should go naked. I'm just saying. When I thought I have seen it all, Anyway, I enjoyed that Q&A. They didn't really make it complicated like they would normally do. You know, I always say this, that the Mayas, they need PR. It's not coming from a place of hatred. This is what I think, they need PR. And I think maybe they have PR. Because when I saw the title, I got pissed off. Just reading the title. And then later on, I saw that, okay, actually it came from Maya, that the Kenyans don't like him. They like him. Just that whenever it has to do, whenever there's issue between him and his woman, and mind you, he's that kind of a guy, the way he's doing his things, okay, you will see him looking cheap like that. It's not like he wants to be cheap, but that is his character. Okay, look at their wedding, very, very minimalistic, okay, that will also tell you. So people also judge him on that. Oh, you don't spoil your woman. I mean, Mrs. Maya is also well off. She can do her own thing. You don't have to wait for your man to spoil you, yani. You understand? But it's sexy when you get spoiled from your man. It's nice. But then, if your man is that kind of a man that don't believe in all those things, what will you do? That is the thing. Anyway, that is it. Without wasting much of your time, because we don't know when and what will happen to this channel. Yes, guys, I think we're gonna call it a day. I hope I can upload this video. If I can't upload it on, I hope this video will get to you on Cocomama. But if we can't make it on Cocomama, we will definitely share it on Cocomama Lifestyle. Subscribe to Cocomama Lifestyle's channel. Let's take it to 1,000 and then build it from there. Hey, say what you mean and mean what you say. This is not celebration or anything, because anything can happen at any time. Yani, once, remember, the channel is under the weather. It's still under the weather. So I'm not gonna, if you celebrate that we are still here, I celebrate with you. If you are happy that Cocomama, you thought that, okay, it's really, really going to happen the way these guys, nobody controls what is going on here. The earlier the better. Until you go and form your own app. Okay, be the founder, be the owner of the app. That's the only time you can decide. You can even decide to shut it down, like Zelle. The way Zelle is shut down and the people asking for donation. Hey, this Jamaica uncle, wallahi. Baba, remove that thing from your community. There's nothing like Zelle anymore. You people have abused these things. You have abused this system that the owners, they are confused. They don't know what is going on. So, guys, let's take Cocomama Lifestyle to 1K subscribers. Because never say never. You might think that it's over. You might think that, okay, 7 days, Cocomama is not going anywhere. Without knowing that they have more cooked for us, ready to stiff it inside our guts. But God is not man. If you watched to this moment, thank you all so much. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to be part of this amazing family. Thank you all so much for what you do. I love and appreciate you all from the bottomest of my heart. See you all in my another one. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye-bye. Bye, fam.